Hi, I am Megan from 8-Bit Healy. I just wanted to make a quick video today to show you guys a new technique I'm trying. I'm actually in the process of making a Megaman quilt, which I do make those already, but the client has requested that in the corners of the quilt are going to be these little icons from the game. And normally, I try to keep my quilts under 50 pixels wide, and just to kind of give you perspective, so in these very tiny corners, the client's icons are going to be about, I think, 30 pixels wide. So it's like taking a gigantic quilt and then shrinking it into a very tiny spot. Um, I do make pillows, which are similar. They use squares that are about 1.75 inches per pixel, so that they'll have the image in a very tiny space. So I'm kind of doing the same sort of design where it's very small pixels in very tiny space to make the image appear. It's challenging. I hate using pixels that small or pieces of square fabric that small. Um, but I want to do what the client wants, and it's fun to try new designs. But because the design, it has repeating designs, so it'll have like a little bad guy in this corner, and then a little sewer in this corner, and then sewer, bad guy. So because I'm having to make two of the same image, what I have been doing instead is I actually cut the fabric into strips. In some of my previous videos, you would see that the strips look really long, and I sew long strips together and then cut them up. So on this quilt, I sewed strips together that are 3 times the amount. So say that this is 1.75 inches. I just did 3 times that length, and that way I can make the two corners, and then on top of it, extra bonus, I'm going to make a pillow. So what I did was I went ahead and cut a bunch of strips into those very specific measurements, and then I laid out the pattern like I normally do. And I'm just kind of doing things a little different, where after I sew these shorter strips together into their line, so let's say this is actually just one strip of the design, but there's 3 times the strips. I'm cutting the strips into their design like this. So once I do that, I sew them together to make how the final design is going to come out. So that's the tip of his helmet, I guess you'd say. So it's a long process. It's a little time consuming, but I'm hoping to save time by making 3 all at once instead of cutting up these really tiny little squares, sewing them all together. It's very painstaking that way. So I just kind of want to show you what I was doing. I'm not sure if I'm gonna ever adopt a lot of quilt designs that are this detailed, because it's kind of obnoxious for me, but that doesn't mean it's not fun to try new things. So hopefully this is some insight into what I've been working on and why I haven't had a lot of progress videos or pictures, because like I said, it's just slow. But I hope y'all are having a great day. If you want to subscribe to my videos, I hope to continue showing just my work in progress and how I'm making my quilts. Ask me questions, love to answer anything you guys have on your mind. And follow me on Facebook. I guess if you Google search 8-Bit Healy, it has all of my Etsy store, my Facebook, my Tumblr. But you guys have a great day.